Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Professor Man Gaming. Hope you enjoy, and welcome to Road to the Show. Alright, guys, so we're about to play our first game as a starting pitcher in the Road to the Show after being drafted by the Toronto Blue Jays. Again, we have no stats because this is our first game. And let's see how we pitch in our first game.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show.
So both teams are sitting at 1 and 3. Neither starting pitchers are doing really good. So hopefully we'll be able to move to the lineups here very easy and very quickly. So we don't have to spend a lot of our time in Double A, and we can move on to Triple A. Hopefully by the end of the year. So again, it starts out with this first game, and let's see what we can do.
Sam Allen gets the
so our profile is we're 6'2", 220 pounds, we're 18 years old. We throw left-handed. We are from Tennessee, and hopefully we give these hitters a hard enough time to where we can mow them down and keep our stats up and work on adding that fourth pitch, a little bit more control, a little bit more velocity.
Into the box, Chris Glass. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
So we're selecting a dynamic challenge here. And we're going to go with about 12 pitches or less to end the inning. Kind of where I want to set it anyway after each inning. 12 to 15 pitches. First pitch we missed a little high, not that big a deal. Nerves are getting to us, but that's okay. Got him chasing low, kind of like what I like to see. Moving the strike zone, being able to open up the batters hitting so we can mix it up so we can get more strikeouts.
Kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit.
The boys are not fouled off a pitch, 1-2 in the count.
This is a big game today.
Missed it. Just slow it inside. Slow it inside. That's okay though. We want to miss close. Give the umpire a chance to call it for us.
Line drive to center field. Lynch is right there.
Got the first out. I was hoping for a strikeout, but again, that's okay.
Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and
good
move
strike with that
to
slider there.
Gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
How about the line? Got our second out.
As he makes the catch for
starting well. Starting really well.
Ready now, Shane Robinson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Got to strike out that fourth seam.
The 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Robinson is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact.
And we get him ground out to first base, and that's how we end the inning. 1, 2, 3. And we got our dynamic challenge.
So a relatively routine start for the top.
We didn't get any run support at the bottom of that first, so we got to keep throwing lights out.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down.
And gave up a base hit to start off the inning. It's never a good sign, but let's hope that we can get back on it.
You got to be frustrated.
Get back in the zone.
On the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able
we have another dynamic challenge here.
Drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
We're going to end the inning without a run and 1 strikeout, so hopefully we can get 1 strikeout after these first 2 innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a
start off with a good strike inside with a fastball.
Mudd aboard here at first with nobody out.
Another strike with that slider on the outside.
He's in control 0-2.
I love that wave movement with that against left-handers.
Deep into games. It's not that he
isn't capable, slightly low on that circle chase. Didn't agree with the call. Was hoping for a 3 strikeout or 3-pitch strikeout.
I'm not sure it's this
and that's
guy's
okay.
fault, but I think it's more
Fouled him off.
of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches.
And we got a strikeout inside with that fastball. All right, that's our first strikeout of the day.
As he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you
slightly
know,
outside the
the
circle
sights
change.
on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this.
We got a runner moving. Threw a fastball, pretty good pitch. We just have a slow windup, so a lot of people are going to steal on us. I'm not really worried about it because I feel like that we can strike people out and move on and get those outs. Just like that. So we flew him out to first base. Not a problem. We're 2 down, runner in scoring position. As long as we don't give a base hit, we're
In
good.
now, Lee Nunn, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia
Caught them up.
sprinting
Great
in.
diving catch. Way to go.
And he
And this is
brings
what I
it
love
in.
about defense as a pitcher, is we have to be able to have defense
Stepping
to
into
help
the
us
box,
out in those tight jams.
Nieto. He was 1 for 4 with the 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's
Defense
1-0.
or offense doesn't help us out again at all in that second inning, so it's still 0-0. We got to keep
Pulled the
dialing
string and had him way out
it
in
in.
front, a ball and a strike.
We got 1-1 on the count. We're mixing these
Now
pitches
the
up.
1-1 pitch.
These hitters are really guessing about what we're throwing right now.
Is strike 2
Ooh, we got
swinging.
him swinging real ugly on that
After
slider.
that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
He fouled us off. That's okay.
The
See if we can
1-2
burn him with this fastball.
is swung
And
on
we
and
got him
missed.
for our
He got
second
one
strikeout of the
strike.
day. Let's go.
So striding forward now, Billy Beard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball
For that first
catches the
strike,
black there for
high
a
and
called
inside.
strike.
Love seeing that pitch.
And this misses the outside
just
corner,
missed.
so it's knotted up at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Called strike on the
All
inside.
right,
He
low it
can't leave at
inside.
the plate.
Keep
It's
moving
1-2 now.
moving those locations. Loving it right now. Loving it.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Morse in foul ground.
Thought we were gonna have
And
that
he
out.
lays out, but he
Let's get
can't
the
make the
strikeout, though.
play. We'll do it again. And,
And we
gets
got
him
him with
swinging,
that backdoor
2 gone.
slider. Let's go.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Glass. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he
Our
can
first
fare
strike with
any
that
better.
slider working
No
its way
balls
into the
and a
strike zone.
to count.
I love throwing these left-handed hitters. We're killing them.
That's in
Another
there.
strike with that
And
slider.
He's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back
Now it's burning with his
sliders for
fastball.
strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And
Put
this
too much
guy's
of
breaking
it
ball
in the center of the
is
plate.
really
That's
good.
okay.
When he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider.
Another
in this
fastball. Still too high on that plate.
Get it
Popped
going
up.
right there, straight up.
And that'll get
Just
down for a
on the
base hit.
outreach of the first baseman.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner
First strike,
into
high
right field for a
outside.
base hit.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field.
And he's gonna pop out.
Christian moves over.
And
No
we are out of
trouble
the
with
inning.
this
All
one,
right,
and
let's
the
go.
inning
Offense,
is
come
over.
on.
So no runs here on a base hit. No error. Standing in.
We get 1
Shane
run.
Robinson. He's
That's what I like to
0 for
see.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and away to start the
Missed
inning.
that
It's
side on that
1-0.
slider.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Garcia
This
going
is not
back
good.
on
All
the-
right, we got an out
Makes the
there.
catch.
Love that outfielder. He needs to be going up
Digging in
with
for
us
his second
everywhere we
at
go.
bat, Dana Mudd. He reached on a single in his first try. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses.
We're missing these
1-0.
first pitch
He's been
strikes
doing a nice
here.
job out there on the mound, but the deeper
We're in
you get
unfamiliar
into the game,
territory. The only thing
the
we've
more
been
the
really
hitters
throwing
have
is
seen you.
3 inning
This is the
pitches
part of the lineup
during our
that he has to
showcases.
be
So we're
really careful
seeing the
with.
turnover our lineups here. Just trying to figure it out as we go on these.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1 on the
3-1
count.
now.
1 strike.
We gotta throw a strike here. There
And
it
he's
is.
taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he
Payoff
wants that
pitch.
one back at the plate.
Fouls it off.
Good battle. Count remains full. Making
Seen
him
about
sweat
45
out there.
pitches in the
The
4th
7th
inning. Not
pitch
bad.
coming up. And that is
Got our
swung on and missed. He's down on
strikeout.
strikes, and the first 2 are retired here.
First
to begin
strikeout of this inning.
number 4.
Love it. Let's go.
So striding in,
Now batting.
Andreas
The
Tejada.
catcher.
He'll look to bounce
Andreas
back after striking out his last time up. And there's his strike right
It's a
down
good
the heart
first
of the
pitch
plate,
strike. I like it.
0-1.
We should not be throwing that over the middle of the plate, though. It's okay, though. He didn't swing.
And he takes something off
0-2.
there.
Now let's see if we can get him to chase something.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Little
Rolled
rolled over a foul ball.
Pitch.
He had nothing on that one.
Now a fastball as he
And
gets
our
reared
second
up and let
strikeout
that
of the
one
inning.
fly,
Let's
and the
go.
inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Leading off the inning, Leonard Yamamoto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yamamoto.
So we're at the top of the 5th inning now, 50 pitches.
Here comes the first
Offense didn't
pitch.
help us again, so we're only up 1-0.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. To his right, McNair. And the
Good
5th
play
inning
by
will
that third
start with
baseman
a
to get that
ground
first out.
1 away.
Way to be really efficient.
Digging in, Lee Nunn.
The first
Ready to
baseman,
deliver.
number
Here's the
22.
first pitch.
Lee.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first.
And our first baseman
Morris
gets the
is
second
there now,
out.
and it's
We
two
only pitched
pitches,
2
two
pitches and we
out.
got 2 outs. I love this. This
First
is how we need to
delivery
keep
to him
pitching.
on the
The
way.
left fielder, Arturo.
A ball and no strikes.
Missed just outside.
Nieto, only 20 years old.
With that circle
is
change.
usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today.
Zero.
Swing and a miss for
Had
strike
a fastball blow right by him at 95
1.
miles an
Nobody
hour.
on.
Our speed is killing right now.
And he
Another
looks at one in
fastball,
there,
up and
1
in,
and
or
2.
up and outside. See if we catch up to this one too.
Now a fastball.
All right.
And missed, and
That's how we
is out
end the
number
5th
3.
inning. Let's
So they
go.
go down without a whimper here. Leading off the inning, Billy Beard.
So we're starting
and
the
they'll
6th
need
inning
him to
now.
get something going here.
Sitting at 56 pitches, we're only up
Ready with the
1-0.
first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's his
And
first
give up
base
a
hit,
single.
making 1 for 2 now.
Not a way to
So
start
the
an
leadoff
inning.
man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hopefully we don't
Hey,
get
so
pulled.
far, it's been easy
but
pickings for this pitcher. He's gone
It
through
is what
this
it is.
lineup
We've already pitched
almost
5 innings.
unscathed.
We're in line
But
for a
right there,
win here.
leadoff single. Middle
Now
part
batting.
of the game. Let's see
The
if he
second
makes an adjustment
Britt.
before they did.
Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far
Again, they're
too
going to be
late.
stealing on
That's
us.
a
We should have
stolen
put that in the
base.
strike zone, but
Beard
it is what
leads
it
on
is.
second with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring
All right, so
position.
finally got a,
Tells me they're
strike
trying
there.
to force
That's
him
good.
to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Unable to get the bat around
2-2 in the
time,
count now.
and the
We
count
went back
evens
from
at
2-0 to
2-2.
2-2. I like how we're battling here.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Missed it way too high.
3
Should
and
have kept
2
it closer
now.
for him to chase.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch.
And we got him with the check
Kind of
swing.
overdid it. With a pitch that
Let's
high,
go.
it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Got him to chase out of the zone
Now
that
batting.
time. Chris
The designated
Glass
hitter.
goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Missed
Luke
it inside.
Todd stands
Really
in for
bad.
the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yep,
That's
what
wide 2-0.
Was hoping to get one of those calls for the second straight hitter.
Over the outside.
All right, we finally
half,
get one of
and
those
it's
strikes
2-1.
calls.
Love the pitch
2-1
call
now.
there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone.
A high
That's gonna
fastball.
be a
We're
tough
burning these
pitch
guys
to
on these
handle.
high fastballs. I love it.
And this
So I'm gonna
misses,
put it
so
back to
that'll
our slaughter
fill the
there.
count at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And
we struck him out.
Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch
Our
out
8th
of the
strikeout
ballgame.
in 6 innings. That's what I like to see as our first
So
outing.
stepping in, Shane
right
Robinson,
fielder, number
as he'll
31.
look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Got a first strike up and
Fastball in
away.
there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Played on the backhand.
Good foul. Good foul because he would probably beat it out. 0-2.
And he's got
Now we
himself
struck him out
another
again
one
for
as he
our
picks
9th
up
strikeout in
number
6
9
innings.
here, and the side is retired.
We are on fire right now.
Leading off the inning.
Offense still
Dana
doesn't help us.
Mudd,
We're
as
still
they'll
sitting
look
at a
to get
1-0
something
lead.
going here and even this game up.
This thing's
Dana.
far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 is a
Circle
circle
change
change that's
right down
over
the
for
middle.
a called strike. And he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field.
Dang it.
That one is out.
He was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Number 33.
We just got
Now
replaced
into
after
the
giving up
dugout
that home
comes the
run,
manager as he'll make
which
his
means we lost our win if we held on to it. Looks like that we won the game, though. So we got a no decision after 6 innings and give up a home run to end the game,
So we
or
witnessed
our
a
game.
close one here, but this man
Not
was
the way
a
I
big
wanted to end
factor
it,
in the outcome,
but we had
so
9
we're inclined
strikeouts.
to
So
pencil him
I
in
love
as
how
the
we see
top
how we
player of the
are
game.
doing that. And
Well,
this
he
man hits
blasted a
2
couple
home
of
runs and 3
balls over the
RBIs
wall
after
in
we
this
get
one.
out the game.
Really put the guys on his
Come on,
back
man. You got to do this
and
way
carried him to
beforehand
the
to help
victory.
us as a starting pitcher. Again, 6 innings pitched,
final
4
line
hits
score
given
for
up,
our
9
ball
strikeouts,
game.
1 earned run,
For the
0 walks.
victorious Fisher Cats,
We're
4 runs on
giving
8
up less
hits,
than
no errors. They left
1
20
hit per
runners
inning,
on
so that's
base.
really, really good.
Time of the ball game.
So overall, not a bad first game.
Minutes.
We got things to improve on, but that's okay.
Thank you for joining us here.
Our biggest struggle was that 5th inning where we had 6 balls to 11 strikes. That 7th inning, though, we had 3 strikes, but we gave up that home run to get us replaced. So not very, very good to end the game, but we pitched 6 really good innings. So we got to build on those first innings. So we got to forget that first batter of that 7th inning and
A
let's
minor
just get
league
going.
pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
So we're getting some pitching advice here from the coach, talking about how we can adjust our routine schedule between outings, which is always, again, if you're watching this and you're a pitcher, that is the most important when you're a pitcher, is to get that bullpen time in there to really work on your pitches between outings. So we're checking the roster, see where we stand here, and I miss it, of course. We're at the bottom. We're still at 53 overall, but we looked really, really good. So that's what I like to see. And we're going to add some perks here within our player of our personality traits. Remember, we're working on captain to get to level 4. Or actually, we just got 3. Now we're going to be working on heart and soul to get to level 2, so we can add those to our repertoire within our personality. So we're going to add heart and soul, beating heart, fog of war, and commander-in-chief as our 3 perks, and we can't change it for another 30 days, so we'll build on those until we get to the next set. And thank you for watching, and join us back next week.